Welcome to the Wrestle for Real podcast. Stand with me, Spook with me tonight. Y'all already know how we do it each and every Monday night. WWE Monday Night Raw post show going over the card tonight. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and listen to this podcast wherever you get your podcasts, iHeart, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You name it, we there. Wrestle for Real podcast. Please don't forget to share and also like so we can keep delivering for you guys each and every Monday night. And on occasion, we'll do something a little different. But tonight was I believe night 2 of the 7 o'clock show, if I'm not mistaken. So we got in and out a little early. They ended right around 9:30, something like that. So it's pretty smooth. This show kicked off a little different tonight though, man. We kicked it off with Cody Rhodes. Not someone we've seen on Raw all the time, but I think based on what we saw at WrestlePalooza, we was pretty much expecting him to show up and or pretty much expecting him to at least start there face to face with him and Seth Rollins for the champion versus champion match, which is in Perth, Australia, as opposed to Saudi is where I think the crown jewel originated at in that whole champion versus champion thing. So I guess they're just taking the concept anywhere. But we got Cody on Monday Night Raw, man. So in my opinion, this is like probably the coolest thing Cody has done since John Cena's rivalry. I just kind of forget the whole Drew McIntyre thing, Not really was a big fan of that, but Cody and Seth Rollins opening the show, the Vision with them. They showed Becky earlier backstage with the Vision, but not her coming out this particular time. But basically just building their match towards Crown Jewel, man. Not anything out of the ordinary. These guys have fought. I want to say it's been like 3 times in a major match already. So I think Seth Rollins has lost all 3 times. So do you expect anything different this time around, Spook, man? What you thinking about Seth's chances, man? He 0 for 3 right now.
Well, he definitely need a win right now, man. At all costs. But Cody that guy, man. So what I'm saying, I don't know, what they gonna do with this one, man. But he definitely need a win on this one.
Yeah, man. I'm pulling. I mean, I'm always pulling for Seth, man.
Yeah, that's your guy.
He's my favorite man in the business right now. So I'm always rooting for Seth, and he can't keep losing to Cody, man. Like it's already been 3 times. One time Cody beat him with half a body.
Yeah, torn pec.
I mean, yeah, man. What you think, Stan? Is it time for Seth to get his revenge, man? Or what are we doing, man? Please tell me this ain't another.
I mean, even if Seth win, it ain't gonna matter because Cody already beat him 3 times.
Yeah.
So it really don't matter in the grand scheme of things. But I don't know. Like I feel like it's gonna be some outside interference from the Vision. But I feel like Cody will have, someone. Maybe Jimmy and Jay will help him out. If Jimmy and Jay are on the same page, at least Jimmy will go help him out if nothing else. It's gonna be a good one. Down there in Australia, I think. Yeah.
Perfect. I mean, they're gonna get the energy. Those overseas crowds be coming with the real crazy energy. So if nothing else, hopefully we'll get a good match before the interference. That's normally how a lot of this stuff goes. Like a great match, and then like it's we've been so accustomed to not caring about the outcome unless it's like a major title match or a blow off.
Yeah. Are they doing the belt for this one like they did in Saudi? You remember that big belt they did?
I don't know.
I thought it's the ring that they get.
Well, it was like a big belt and then a ring, but I don't know because they haven't said anything about it.
Because if that's not on supposed to stay in Saudi.
That's true. Yeah, that's gonna end in a DQ then.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing this for.
Yeah,
I think these big matches with champion versus champion, they got to be like WrestleMania. So literally, when you think about it, this is supposed to be the biggest match the company can make.
Or like even like a Survivor Series kind of thing. Like Cody got his team from SmackDown, then Seth got, like something like that.
Yeah, I mean, Seth already has a team close to it.
Yeah, true. He'll just need like one more person.
Yeah.
But it's just like,
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. I don't like them giving away this. And this is the crazy thing. Like the Perth card already might be better than the WrestlePalooza card.
It's gonna be.
Like, that's wow.
Rhea Ripley gonna be on there at some point. If not, she's just gonna come out. But she has to be there. Yeah. Like it's gonna be loud, really loud.
So who's on the Perth card already?
The
Besides
two
the
title matches. So it's
Yeah,
gonna be
2 title
Cody and
matches so
Steph, and
far.
then I guess Stephanie versus either Tiffany or one of those other ladies.
Yeah, Nia Jax or Jade.
No, they might let Jade win, man.
I
You
don't
know,
think Tiffany gonna win because there was a rumor that she was hurt, that she got hurt in her match last week.
but her title reign really hasn't been like. What do y'all remember from Tiffany Stratton's title?
Yeah,
Like, I don't think it's far fetched that they might be like, you know what, let's just take it off.
I mean, pretty much the promo against Charlotte. Yeah, no, she already won the title. She already had the title. That was like her second
Right, the
title defense, something
WrestleMania
like
match.
that.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that was the WrestleMania match. So
So
that
I'm
moment
like,
with Charlotte.
yeah,
After
it's really
that,
not
man,
her fault. I mean, it kind of is her fault, but
she's not a great. She's not leaning into babyface,
at
and
all.
she's not leaning into it, and she's kind of in this weird middle, almost like the Miz. I feel like the Miz is in that weird middle.
They should have just let her be how she was when she was in NXT instead of trying to
Was she like the like Mandy Rose type? Was it like?
she was like the mean girl, like how she is now, but she was just straight up mean to everyone. She's like, I'm better than all y'all. Like,
I think that works better for her,
I'm more
and
athletic than
because
you. I look better than you.
you got
Like,
Jade who could be a baby face, so she would have had at least it would have been two baby
yeah.
facing the hill.
And then Nia is
Yeah,
definitely, but
she's
yeah, I don't know why they're trying to make her like Tiffany, like whatever, but just let her be a
this
heel.
super
Because
Barbie.
even her attitude, she comes off that way.
Yeah,
She's got that loud, squeaky voice. Like everything is just like heelish. Just let her be a bad person.
right. Yeah, I don't know. She's in a confusing place, so I think that could potentially cost her. And if there's any place to do it, it be leading up to this match, man. I mean, I don't know what a Jade Stephanie match might. I mean, we know it's not going to be great, but visually, it might be okay. But it ain't gonna be much there.
I feel like Nia might win only
Mm,
because
maybe.
Nia, like people don't like her, but since she's gotten back, she gives like people good matches. Like she's learned a lot from her time away. And so like she's she can give Stephanie like a good match to make her look good. I feel like Jay, I don't know.
Mm.
I want Jay to win, but it's like I don't know if that would be like, you know.
Jade is more for the aesthetic. I think body and look wise, she just looks the best of any of them. Like, she just has a look that's better than them. So I just think that they really want to put this title on. There's no reason for her to be in the title picture right now. She just lost. There's no reason. Like, why y'all still giving us Jade versus Tiffany?
Because Bianca's still hurt.
Well, who else is on SmackDown? Who's over there?
I mean, they could get Chelsea Green to run.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like
that's
they
true.
wanted to give because they gave her a lot of time on Unreal, and I felt like they was trying to push her by doing that. But then she really didn't come back with any real TV time.
Yeah. She would actually be a great like heel champion, bro.
She'll at least lean into it.
Yeah, she would be so annoying that it would be perfect.
But then she just lost it to so not Julia because she's got a title. So Zelina Vega.
Yeah, Zelina beat her, and then
So she ain't. Yeah, I mean if they do something with Chelsea, they might have a chance there. At least she's at least had the women's United States Championship for a while, and she has a crew. So it's always good when you have a little faction behind you. But right now we running the same play with Nia and Tiffany. Nia and Tiffany been going on for about 8 months.
I mean that's the main title picture.
No, that's been going on for about a year or two.
It's just like Raw.
We don't
They got the
understand.
same. Raw got the same women in the main title picture. It's like both brands are redundant.
Well, at least Stephanie is newer as the champion. She
Yeah,
hasn't been on Raw too
but she
much.
kind of like been around
Yeah, yeah.
that
We
picture
just
though.
haven't seen her. I don't think we saw her against Io Sky before.
It was supposed to happen,
They
but
still ain't gonna pull the trigger for Jada Parker or Lash.
Nah, they not.
no.
They don't need to bring them up. I think they going downhill if they come up. I don't think it's gonna be a good look for them.
They gonna come up. It's not gonna be this year though.
It's gotta win. It's
I don't
gotta
know.
be a
Like
win.
Royal Rumble coming up, so maybe like one of them will be.
And
They'll
we do
enter the
got
Rumble.
Charlotte and Alexa on SmackDown. They just in the tag team picture right now. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's
It's really weird, Tom. Right?
that Stephanie is. I mean, not Stephanie. Tiffany just don't have a lot of people to go against, so they're kind of recycling a lot right now. Like you said, Chelsea Green would feel a little fresh because I'm not sure they've done too much yet. I don't know if I've seen them wrestle each other.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so at least it'll be fresh. They like Nia. If there was anybody that stays on top because of The Rock, it's Nia Jax. I'm telling you, man, it's got to be because of that man. There's no way, man. He is always at the top of the card, man. We know why Jade is there because how she look. It's nothing about what she's doing in the ring, but
I mean,
looks.
I say Chelsea Green right about that, man. That's
Yeah, she has some level of skill in the ring. She just always
she get a
wrestles
whole
as a
she get
heel,
a whole lot better though.
and she could talk. She has the look they really like. So I don't know. I don't know what they waiting to do with her.
So who's AJ officially with? She with SmackDown or she with Raw?
That's how you know it's like TKO really running this thing. Honestly, like Triple H might be like CFO, the Booker, and all that, but TKO really like got the final say so in all of this.
What they doing? They playing to the money, man. I think it's certain
Yeah,
things that they care about. They care about the top of the top.
yeah. They
Anything
don't
else, they
care if
probably
Chelsea
don't.
Green
Yeah,
has the title.
that doesn't matter.
That's more us. Like we
Yeah.
care about that stuff.
I think they should care about Tiffany and Jade because I feel like Tiffany, Jade, and Rhea can appeal to the biggest audience from just aesthetics. I feel like in Charlotte, I mean Becky, but they're kind of the older
Yeah,
guard.
and like Bianca's in that
Yeah,
tweener.
she's in the middle.
What about Naomi?
She's older too.
She OG, bro. Her and Natalia was there together.
Her and AJ Lee was there. Came
Yeah,
up.
her, Natalia, AJ Lee. They were Nikki Bella. They were all like,
So I mean, yeah, those women can hold it down. It's just a matter of making it make sense. But
I
they
feel
work
like we're
with
gonna
those
get it's gonna be a return soon.
pro live or
Nah,
Paige.
nah, nah, not even that. Yeah, outsider. Cause Triple H be when he tweeted that picture with AJ, he put like you can always come home. And even when he's talking like it's not Mercedes Monet, it's Paige.
Well, Page was still during his era of
Yeah.
NXT, so
I know
he
it's
has an
Paige.
affinity for all of the people he had in NXT. He has an affinity for them, man. And I
And I
understand it. You see them go through stuff that we don't see to get to the next level. So that's why he's big on EO Sky. She came through his tenure. You see Rhea Ripley came through his tenure. Obviously the four horse. Almost every woman, with the exception of Stephanie, Julia, Roxanne, as far as the main card, and Tiffany Stratton. Like all the rest of them, I think pretty much came through Triple H.
like I feel like if Vince had took over, I mean if Triple H took over a little sooner, Sasha Banks would have never left.
Well, she left with Naomi. They left at the same
Know
time.
what I'm saying? But Vince was
Yeah,
still in charge.
yeah.
If it would have been like Triple H, she probably still be there. I'm pretty sure he want her to come back, but she's good doing what she's right now. And I know like we already seen like even though she's like, oh, that door's closed. Triple H don't ever close that door.
Well,
Cody
he said at
Rhodes
the
like
post show, he gets a text every day from somebody saying they want to come home.
Matt
So,
Cardona.
and Brie Bella
Yeah, Matt Cardona been on record on Twitter saying he been calling all the time.
all the time, man. So hopefully he would be good for a moment though. Like a lot of
You
these,
imagine his music hit, bro.
no, he probably have a different music. He can't have like anything that reminds him of Zack Ryder. He's got to be whatever he's doing in TNA. He's gonna have
Yeah,
that version.
King of the Indies, man.
What about Ambrose, man? When he come?
He ain't coming back, bro.
Nah,
They don't
I think
like.
he like Mercedes, man. I think
I think
they like
Mercedes
him.
will probably come back, but Dean is not because Dean has to bleed in every single match. TKO ain't going for bleeding every single match. Like, bro, I've went to AEW live. I've seen AEW live. This man bleeds for just. even a regular match, he bleeding. Like, why? Why do you got to blade every
I
match?
think he needs about another 3 to 5 years.
He not coming.
Once he gets older and realizes he doesn't need that or have to do that, he might
It's
consider
like I've never seen somebody like that,
because
bro.
he never did that. And when he was,
No,
he wasn't doing that before, so he could come back and not do. He just need time. I mean, the thing is, it's like you want to have time to go and kind of hang out with your friends, do whatever you want to do creatively, and then you'll get tired of it. Remember, Chris Jericho said he would never come back. We almost guaranteed he's on the way.
yeah, Jericho coming back.
He said he was never coming back. So
I don't know
I think they just
why.
need time to do their own thing, man. Like,
He gonna have to lose a little weight though.
nah, he can't, man.
Hey man,
Jericho,
Jericho.
I want you just made the list, Chris Jericho though. I want that one, man. That was my favorite Chris Jericho.
I just don't want learning tree Jericho from AEW. That's the one
I
I
do
don't want.
want the Judas song though. He should do the
Oh,
Judas.
yeah,
He's got to have that theme music.
I mean it's
He
his
can get
song,
back with
so
Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens got to be back at some point, right? He had a year out. What are you about a year?
nah, he might be back next year because it was like a neck
Like
injury.
WrestleMania next year. That
Yeah,
ain't
and
take
he
that
had
long.
surgery on it.
Yeah. Where's Randy Orton been? Has he been hurt?
Nah, he came back like twice and then he just kind of disappeared again. That's what I said. SmackDown is Raw and SmackDown are weird because it's the same people in both title pictures, just like hanging around,
Hmm.
like main title picture. But it's a weird spot right now, and then a lot of people are hurt. A lot of people are hurt, so that's why you keep getting the same people on over and over again.
And we
And it's like
can't
they
bring
don't
these
want to bring
fresh
anybody up from NXT for like a one off because it
Yeah.
makes no sense to bring him up for like a one off. Like you bring up Obafemi for one match and then he lose and then he go back down to NXT. That's kind of like nope. He lose a lot of his mystique.
You don't want. I don't like when they call him up for just a match, man. When you come
That's what
up,
I'm saying. Like the only way that could happen is if it ended like if Obafemi get called up for a one match, it's got to end in a DQ. That's the only way.
well, I don't. I think it's dangerous to bring up any NXT people right now, man. I feel like they're gonna get lost in the shuffle, man. Most of them do. Like if you really look at it, most of them really get lost in the shuffle. It's almost hard to sustain your success once you get to the next level.
But they really not doing that much in NXT.
They still on top.
Yeah, I mean it's the same thing down there. It's the same people in the main title picture.
Yeah, and it's like it's almost like you got to stay there. Like you move these guys around, man. I don't know. I mean, who's the last NXT male to really make noise on the main roster?
Carmelo,
Nah,
We just had a "We Want Mellow" hashtag
nah, he didn't
to
make
find
noise.
him. He got lost.
He didn't make noise, man. It hasn't like literally only like honestly it's KO and Sami Zayn because
That's
even
the
since
last. That's crazy.
like
It's 10 years.
Shinsuke made a little bit, but it really wasn't sustainable.
Shinsuke was he
He
was
made a little
after them.
bit.
yeah, Shinsuke was in.
He made a little bit,
So
but
who's
like it's.
recent? Who do we have like that's currently?
I mean, Finn Balor made a little bit, then he got hurt.
But Finn Balor's 10 years on the main
Yeah,
roster.
that's what I'm saying. He got hurt, so it's literally sustaining KO and Sami Zayn, which is
That's
crazy.
crazy, man.
But
That's what I'm saying, man. You bringing
just
these
think about
guys
it.
up,
It's them two guys.
man. It's dangerous.
Karen Cross got killed. Like Otis is a comedy act now.
You know what? LA Knight.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot it.
But
He was just
he got.
somebody else.
But yeah, he had that. He got that persona here when he was down
Yeah,
there. He was
yeah. He wasn't.
Max Dupree.
Yeah.
So
So
I don't even count that
He was
because
on
he
the main
came.
roster though, right? He came to the main roster first, right?
Yeah, no. He went down there first, and he was like Max Dupree, and then he came up, and he was still Max Dupree because it was the male model like team or
mhm.
whatever. And then when they got released, he turned into LA Knight. So he got that character here. So I don't count that as like a NXT character.
So I mean, if we did count it, we only got one person, and we're almost not counting it. So that's what I mean. Like you call these guys up, man. It sounds good
No,
because we
it's
want to see these new
crazy.
matches, but they
But
are not making it, man.
I feel like once your Randy Ortons and those guys kind of retire, because like Javon Evans, Trick Williams,
Mm.
Obafemi, that's even
Even more.
Bourne, Evan Bourne. That's your next generation. And all of them are great. But if you call them up, you got a whole bunch of older guys in front of them. So it's like
Yeah,
they gonna end up like Melo.
yeah. And I didn't. I honestly, I never thought Carmelo was all that. I'm gonna just be honest, man. I
And he's
didn't.
just short. If
I
he
know.
was
Yeah, I think
3 inches taller, bro, it wouldn't even be like that.
could be. Like 3 inches taller, he's Montez Ford. So,
That's what I'm
and
saying.
you
If
see
well,
how
no,
that's
no.
going.
But I'm saying if he was 3 inches taller, because everything else he can talk, he can wrestle, he got the well. It's like he's just this man like 5'10", 5'9". If he was like
Yeah,
6 something, 6'2", 6'3", you know,
and if he went back to NXT, he'd be that guy. And
yeah,
that's the
because yeah, because he went down there for that tag team match, and he was when all of them did that homecoming thing, even Finn Balor,
thing.
all of them with their old music, it was perfect. And
Finn
they come
Balor
back to the
looked like
main
a star
roster,
down there.
yeah,
He looked like
they
the hottest thing going in NXT, and he was when he was Demon Finn Balor and all that. He was, but on the main
they
roster,
it's TKO, bro. They don't care about that. They just want money.
he wasn't connecting before TKO though. Finn Balor's been
Well, because
struggling.
he got
Yeah,
hurt
yeah, he's been
when he
struggling.
got because they brought him up and he was his first Universal Champion, but he got hurt. If he never got hurt, it'd probably be different.
What about
Honestly,
JD? JD McDonough? When he on NXT?
yeah,
Consider him making too much noise though. He just
yes,
there. He's just kind of, and that might be the safest thing you could do: get in the faction and just be there, just hang around, man. Don't try to branch out and be a star on your own, man. It's not safe. It's not. It's not safe, man. Go join a team. Go join the Vision, Judgment Day, the Wyatt Six. Just don't be on your own, man. Nothing good is coming from that as of recent. The women, really, the main ones they got is Stephanie and Julia. They're not pushing Roxanne the same way they're pushing those two, which I think is crazy. I think it should be the exact opposite. And we'll get into that a little later. But it still ain't a lot of women, but at least a couple of them broke through versus what we're seeing on the men's side, man. But the first match of the night was New Day and Penta. I mean, New Day and Penta. New Day and Grayson Waller against Penta and the War Raiders. I will say, man, this is the first time in a while where I felt like New Day might have been in my favorite match of the night. And it could have been because of War Raiders. I just really like them as a tag team, man. I hate that it's not a like the tag teams from yesteryear that we're more familiar with, or even back when the Wyatts was going at it with the Shield, even as recent as that, and New Day was around. But the War Raiders, man, I like those guys as a tag team, man. You add Penta in there, now you give the New Day something because I was tired of seeing Penta fight the whole New Day every week. You know, he just kept fighting a different person, man. So I really liked it, man. I mean, Penta and the War Raiders came in with the win. I think, you know, that move off the top ropes. I'm sorry, it looked crazy. I wouldn't have approved that in the back, man. I'd have been like, ain't no way, man. He dropped that man on his head, man. I was like, come on.
that's his move, bro. And
It looked
he normally
it
don't do it
looked
off
crazy.
the top rope. It
It looked
looks more
crazy.
devastating off the top rope.
I'm like, wow. That's one of those just never tell us what the secret is, man. Grayson Waller should have gotten stretchered out of there or something.
Nah, he tucked his head at the last moment.
Man, that joint is crazy, man. What you thought about this match, Stan, man? What you thought about this, man?
It was good, man. The War Raiders, I'm on the same boat as you. They're a great tag team. They like probably one of my favorites, them and the Creed brothers. And for that next gen,
Mm-hmm.
it was a great match. Like Grayson Waller did well. He took the fall, which I knew was gonna happen. New Day, they did their thing. Penta, I mean, he gonna do what he do. The War Raiders, man, they just on another level. Like two big guys that move like that. Like man, sky's the limit. It just sucks that they don't have a lot of teams to fight.
They could do a best of five or a best of seven with the Creed brothers,
Bruh,
and
I'll watch it all.
everybody be happy,
They
man.
can just do like like a 60-minute Iron Man match on see that should be like a PLE. Just them wrestling for 2 hours.
Probably be on YouTube.
It would be great though. When nobody complain about it, they would just
Man,
watch it.
they don't have. I don't know if they just don't love the tag team division anymore, but it's not a lot of teams, man, that feel like tag teams, man. A lot of
Yeah.
people just feel like they was put
Well, the
together.
teams they had, they released them. and they went on to other places.
Yeah, they ain't got. I
Because
mean,
I
the
don't know
lowest of the
why.
machine guns is like what 59 and 60.
Yeah, because like AOP, I still don't understand why they got released. They were amazing on NXT.
It must
You
have been
just have
something because those are Triple H type of guys.
yeah.
He brought them up in NXT.
Then the guys who are the two white dudes from NXT, the grizzly young veterans, they were good. I would have loved to see them with the Creed brothers or like War Raiders. You know what I mean? It's just
You remember Otis was in the tag team?
yeah. He it was
What?
heavy machinery.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think what was
yeah.
that guy name?
Otis was one. Then what's the they over at AEW now? Dash Wilder and
FTR.
yeah, FTR, man, them and War Raiders, them War Raiders, Creed brothers, triple threat. Just let the time go. It'd be
And the thing
amazing.
is, you could put New Day in there as a team, and they'll hold their own with Creed and the War Raiders. It's just we're not really getting that. They're not even putting that type of match on that triple threat tag. We're getting like Kofi Kingston versus you know Penta, and I'm like, I see that. Like I want to see the War Raiders kind of do their own thing, but I
Well,
thought it was
Penta's gonna be with his brother real soon.
well they got rid of Andrade, man. Andrade
Yeah,
keep getting
so
fired.
he gonna.
Andrade is that person that keep coming to work and they're like, man, I thought you
Hey,
got
but
fired.
he already got booked again though. He got booked right after he got fired.
Because Andrade
He was in
has something.
CMLL. He went against
That's where he went.
MJF.
He has something, man. I just don't think it connects with an American audience.
Well,
I
they
just think,
said this time his English didn't get better.
well, because he divorced Charlotte Flair too soon, man. If
That's
there was
that's
anybody that
literally
was
the
gonna
reason
try to
why.
talk,
That's the reason why. I'm pretty sure. I hate to say that, but I'm pretty sure Charlotte has something to do with that.
well, they divorced. He was off TV for a minute, then he came back and was on for a minute, got into the tag team title picture, and now he's gone again. So it's like I don't know, man. They might hate him.
He a great talent, man. I don't get
He
it.
was
Just give
I
him.
mean,
You
him
had
and
Zelina Vega,
Elias.
his old manager, right there. You could just pair him with her again, and it's perfect. But
Who
no,
was that?
Vega. Remember when he was in NXT? He was with her,
Oh, I didn't remember.
and then when they first came up, she was still ripping him. And I don't know why they just didn't like pair them. They were both on SmackDown anyway.
She went to do LWO stuff, which we don't even know what happened with that. Those guys just pop up anytime, man,
Yeah.
and disappear. What you thought about this match, Spook New Day and Grayson Waller versus Penton War Raiders?
It was a good one, man. I like this, man. I like the War Raiders, man. Them boys pretty good. They pretty solid, man. Like Sam was saying, man, there's some big guys that can go, man. So whenever you see those type of cats that can move like that, man, you gotta showcase that, man, because that's one of the things that's not known to wrestling like that. So I don't know why they don't get them more TV time and put the belts back on them, man, because they was pretty popular when they had the belts.
Yeah, and they don't. They ain't even showcasing the tag champions, man. They
Yeah,
are just
them boys ain't fought in about a good month now.
they done. They good. They ain't fighting no more. They good. They straight. I guess they just gonna hold the titles, chill out for a little bit.
Yeah, and they probably ain't gonna get no match at Clash of Champions, so
I wouldn't know what match we'd want to see unless it's them fighting each other. I'm not sure about that
that's coming next.
one. Yeah, speaking of Judgment Day fighting each other, we had the backstage segment with Dominic and Finn Balor mostly. Finn Balor telling him to go find your boy El Grande Americano in light
Yeah,
of Dominic Mysterio's troubles with Rusev.
man.
Dominic Mysterio has a chance to go a bunch of different ways, man. Which way you want to see him go, Spook? I mean, what are you thinking? Like, is it the Finn Balor route? Is it the AAA route? Is it go babyface and just be a big time star within the WWE? Where's Dominic headed right now?
I mean, he got so many options, man. I guess they really trying to push him right now, man. So he can, any which way is going to be pretty much a good look for him. You know what I'm saying? If he go good, if he go bad, or if he go to AAA, or if he stay here and dismantle the Judgment Day or whatever like that. I mean, he still got a lot of TV time left. They definitely go showcase it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got potential, man. We gotta see, man. What you think is the best route forward for Dominic?
Main
Or is
event
it just
Wrestle
one round?
best main event WrestleMania. But no, seriously though, I mean he gonna break away soon. I mean, bro, he's too he's too good of a talent. He's gotten so much better. I remember when I was thinking like especially when he first came out with his dad, I was like, okay, his dad carrying him. Then he went to NXT for a little bit. I was like, that's perfect. And that's when he really like grew when he went to NXT. And then when he broke away from his dad, he just grew into like this perfect like superstar. And I'm like, yo, he can talk, he can wrestle, like he's got it all. He's got charisma, he got everything. Like so but I know they don't want to like turn it too fast because I really feel like they're really holding on until Liv gets back. Because if you have him kicked out the Judgment Day before Liv gets back, it can make sense if they spin it the right way, but it doesn't make sense. So it's like they really just waiting on her to come back, and then that's when it'll be accelerated.
Yes. I mean, it's taking a little while for Liv to come back. I don't know if she's just needing that time to recover, or they really just
Yeah,
um
I
holding
didn't
it off.
realize her shoulder was messed up that bad.
Yeah, it's a tricky thing, man. It could it's one of those where it could be like a mild version and then a more severe version. So
Yeah,
my guess is that she's in severe. It's been a couple of months, so my guess is that it's more severe. It's at a point now where honestly, would you care if Liv Morgan came back and fought any Judgment Day? Like, I don't think I would even care at this point. I don't think there's any real heat there. Like, she could have a match with Roxanne or Raquel,
well
independent Judgment Day.
they still talk about her, so
Yeah,
that's why
but
I feel
they
like
may
it's
keep her
gonna happen.
relevant.
I
Yeah, I
feel
just
like
don't
it's
know if
gonna
I
happen
care.
at some point.
Honestly, I might not care about Liv at all. Maybe that's what I'm feeling.
You just gotta have that payoff of like her getting her place took.
I don't see Liv Morgan having a program I care about with any woman on the roster right now, to be honest. I really don't see it, man. I mean, because it's not like AJ Lee is just hitting home runs with her wrestling. I don't know what that's going to look like moving forward. Her and CM Punk, unless I missed something, was completely omitted from the show tonight. I don't
Yeah,
even know if there was much of a mention of them two, so I have no idea where they went, or what happened with them. So I don't even know if AJ Lee is really going to be around. And that might be the most interesting thing Liv can do. Otherwise, she'll just be another body, which I'm not mad at. But nothing really makes me excited as far as what potentially awaits her when she does finally come back. It would have been great had it went down and she didn't get injured with her and Roxanne, but I think it's just lost a lot of steam. I don't think it's going to be the same. They don't have the tag titles no more. They're not really in that same position anymore, man. And by the time she get back, Dominic gonna be a full time AAA superstar or something, man. He might not even be there.
yeah.
Finn ain't gonna have the title. Somebody's got to beat them. So I'm not even sure what she walked back into, man. It'll be tough, man. But we had some Bailey and Lyra interaction backstage. Bailey is still, I guess, going through her Jekyll and Hyde sort of complex that she got going on. I guess I'm glad Lyra is hanging around so she doesn't get lost in the shuffle because she's one of those that should be up next. Uh, I don't know what Bailey is gonna really be able to do with all of this, man. I think Lyra's just kind of in a weird spot. She's like in that spot where you're just kind of watching the person bug out, but you don't really have an ability to do anything with this. It was like how the a lot of superstars used to watch Bray Wyatt, and it was like it was hard to gel with him, because of his style. And I don't know, I feel like that Lyra's kind of doing that same thing where she's just kind of watching the main person, the main act do that thing, man. I don't know, man. Where you see this going, Spook, man? You think this Bailey voices in her head thing got some legs to it, or Bailey just needs a whole new wardrobe at this point?
Yeah, man, it's really nothing to talk about. I don't have anything to really say about that, man. They just, I guess, trying to give us some kind of little TV time between her and Lyra still, man. They're trying to
Hmm.
keep that little fiasco or friendship potential or, that whole little segment going on. And it's not really giving anything.
Yeah, man. It's just tough. She's trying to find something. And I don't know, man. I don't know if she's gonna find it, man. Should they get Lyra away from Bailey? Stan, I mean, what do you think, man?
I
Does
mean, they
she
gotta wait. They gotta wait till she start hearing the voices in her head, man.
can pick a side? I mean, she can't pick the babyface side, can she? That would be all for naught.
I mean, I don't know because technically, well, Raw does have a lot of baby faces though. I mean, Rhea, Stephanie, Io, Lyra. So they got a good amount. I mean,
Seen Dupree?
Maxine, Natalie. Well, Natalia. Why did I say Natalie?
You heard?
Natalia. Nah, I'm sorry, bro. My bad, Natalia. Don't come for me. TJ, don't come for me either, man. So I don't know. I just feel like Bailey is the payoff is gonna be a match between them two, which is crazy that they've been stuck together for like 5 months, 4 months, it feel like.
Mm-hmm.
No, not longer than that, about 6 months. So I don't know when we're gonna get it, but
Yeah, I mean, Becky came and left that nonsense alone. She came
yeah.
and
Yeah,
got
so
that
they've been
title and
tied
got out
together
of
for
there.
about wait, it's been longer than that because they had a match. Yeah, because the triple threat was the show in July. And then yeah, WrestleMania. Yeah, man, they've been together for a long time. So,
Yeah, man. She said she was stuck in the Bailey vortex or something like that.
you know.
So looks like we're gonna get more of that, man. They had a celebration for the champ, the new Raw Women's Champion Stephanie Becker. They brought her out for a celebration, man, or just to let the world know who and what she was. In case you didn't know, she had a daddy out there.
Yeah.
He just outside flying the shows. He just living his best life, man. He's the real winner. Pops is just out there. He looks single. I'm just saying, he looked like
He
he
ain't
ready
trying to
to
go
go.
back to Chile, man.
I don't see him with nobody.
He not trying
He
to go
just
back
like,
to Chile, bro. He trying to hang
man,
out here in the
just make
States.
sure I got my own room, baby girl. That's all he cared about. Like he's ready to have a good time, man. So she came out and they basically just let us know what would happen at Crown Jewel. Adam Pierce let us know what would happen at Crown Jewel. In the event of depending on who wins the triple threat match between Tiffany Stratton, Nia Jackson, Jade Cargill. But she just talked a little bit, I don't know, man. I still wish she could have some type of manager, valet, if you come from that era, or oracle if you come from this era. I wish she had some of that, but they didn't do anything to further tell us what's next. I hope we're not waiting 2-3 weeks for Crown Jewel. Do you remember what
Nah,
happened with EOS? She
that's
won the
what's
title and then never wrestled. Yeah, that would be terrible, man. She's got
that's
to
what's
do something.
next. And then her first defense after that is gonna be Rhea Ripley.
Why? Why?
Cause Rhea's always gonna be in the main title picture, bro. No matter what, when she comes out, she loud, bro. They showed her on screen in a backstage segment, and she was just like, "It's gonna happen." It's,
They ain't got
it's
nobody else, man.
she
They
got the
recycling
pop,
the
bro.
same girl.
Yeah,
They can't borrow nobody from somewhere else.
it's TKO fault, bro. They only care about money. She got the
Rhea
pop.
is. I mean, I honestly, I can tell right now. I'm not gonna care at all about Stephanie's title run. I can see this coming a mile away, man. I'm not gonna care. I'm
Naomi
just.
can't do nothing. I mean, she like 1 or 2 months. She can't do nothing. She
I
can't
mean,
do.
a no disqualification match, maybe.
She can't take no bumps, bro.
Man.
I mean, we got to
And
see
then
what Bianca's going on with Bianca, man. We
yeah,
need to
she
call
can't
her up.
take. I can't. I didn't think her finger was hurt that bad, but I guess it was.
Yeah.
So then after Rhea, I assume that like we're gonna get like cause she'll beat Rhea,
Hmm.
and after that, whatever the Asuka situation is or whatever, her and Asuka will probably go at it, and
But
then
that ain't even
yeah,
nothing.
her and Asuka gonna go at it. So
None of this sounds. None of this sounds promising.
I'm
Yeah, I
just
appreciate
saying
that
that's
you
what
to
it's
try to make some stuff
because
up, man. But
they don't have nobody. This
this
what
is sad.
happens.
This is sad.
It's either they hurt or they release them.
What do
Like
they
literally
like about?
all the female wrestlers that could that are good that can actually go are all in NXT, but they're not gonna bring them up because then they'll get lost.
Yeah.
But somebody got to make an executive decision, man, to do something to keep the women's division.
But if anything, it's gonna be Bianca's title when she come back. She not being
Well,
if
you would think so, but they love Stephanie, man.
yeah, but
They
bro,
really love
they
Stephanie.
not having her beat Bianca, bro. That's
I don't
not
know if
happening.
they'll have a fight Bianca.
Yeah, if that happens, she not. Yeah, because even like if we foreshadow the WrestleMania, who would be her WrestleMania opponent? Like,
Stephanie's?
yeah, she don't have like her unless it's like Rhea, but
No,
Rhea would.
she's
It would
gonna
have to be Bianca though.
somehow they're gonna figure out a way to get her next to Charlotte or Becky. I think.
I don't think so.
I think they're gonna figure that out,
The only way Charlotte would do it because they flirted with like a draft, but they're not doing any shakeups or anything I've heard about. Is
man.
Charlotte win the Royal Rumble again, which would send people in a tizzy, or if
No,
she
I don't
went,
think they. I don't
bruh,
know.
they
I
were
don't think
mad
they
that
would
she
do
won it
that.
last year.
No, I don't think they would do that. I think they would find another way. Cause you gotta think, by the time she gets to WrestleMania, you just named every opponent. She's
Yeah,
gonna be
but
there for them.
but WrestleMania season, it's only two ways to get there. It's either Elimination Chamber or you win Royal Rumble. So it's like,
But it ain't gonna be the Royal Rumble. Cause the Royal Rumble winner could always fight the SmackDown champ, which we don't know who that's gonna be. So
and
the
then
champ
like so
over on
whoever
Raw,
wins Elimination Chamber, they just get whoever left.
right? And
But if she
I don't
wins,
see.
if Charlotte wins Elimination Chamber, folks are gonna be upset. It's like, oh, Charlotte's doing it again. She's turning into Hulk Hogan.
Could be, but who else is there? You know, like you
Oh, I
said,
know.
she about to beat Rhea. She about to beat possibly Io. That's who's gonna come out of this whole Asuka thing.
Or she's
She's
gonna
about to
face
beat.
Asuka and beat Asuka. So it's like,
They might throw that on Monday Night Raw. They'll give us that on
no, yeah, yeah, that's gonna be on Monday Night Raw.
Monday night. They'll give us her and Roxanne on a Monday night. Raquel, Liv Morgan to come back. That'll be like they'll probably do
Natalia,
it.
Natalia is gonna beat her for the title, man.
What version of Natalia?
I know it
It
needs to be
can't be
triple,
the older version of Natalia.
bro. If we get AAA Natalia, that would be amazing.
Man, Stephanie is not about to have an exciting title run. Let's just hope that
Yeah, it's like,
maybe they'll get really creative with this one,
yeah,
man. I just
they have to because it's either everybody's hurt or they're all in NXT. Like NXT women's roster, they say it's the most, like it's the best, it's the most stacked in wrestling. Period, because it's deep. It's a
mhm.
lot of women down there, and all of them can wrestle. But all of them, if you bring them up, some of them will get lost. But they're deep down there.
They're all gonna get lost because they're pushing Stephanie
It's
and they're
like
pushing Julie.
they can do a whole like how they did the Evolution show. They can do a whole NXT Women's Evolution show because they have
Mm-hmm.
that many superstars down there. And
Mm-hmm.
we're not even talking about like Evolved and like TNA. They might bring over a couple TNA wrestlers for her to wrestle because they gonna have to because it's like main roster wise, it's the same women around the main title picture. So
The only reason I think they don't have to is because she gonna get that Io Sky treatment. She just ain't gonna wrestle. She's just not gonna be
I don't
wrestling.
know.
That's what I see coming, man.
Well,
She's
because
probably
they did that to her leading up to it, so I feel like that might happen again.
she did. Well, they said she was sick leading up to it. They came out and said she was sick.
Well, she wrestled on her first match on NXT in like forever.
Who? Well, Stephanie
Remember
when
when
she
she
did the
yeah when she
homecoming.
did that the
Yeah.
6 women tag team.
So I think they're gonna let her chill, let her be for the big events, and it's gonna look. It's just gonna. They gonna need only 3 to 5 opponents before they get to WrestleMania because they gonna have a wrestling all the time. So that's what they do with the champ. It took Io Sky losing the title for her to be in a match every week. So I don't think they're gonna treat Stephanie any different. They could have had a match tonight. They should have reintroduced her tonight to let us know, like, yo, if you forgot, this who she is. Because that match, I mean, for some people it was okay, but for the greater, I don't think a lot of people really gonna remember that match from WrestlePalooza.
Yeah,
I
they
think it
could
was
have had her and Oscar tonight, and then they could have waited to do the Oscar turn next week.
no, the Kyrie Sane, because even Kyrie Sane is like the odd woman out because you don't want to beat Oscar too soon because she about to go after. EO, she need to look probably kind of strong. But Kyrie Sane could easily got beat up. I'm not even sure why Kyrie Sane is not with like AEW or something at this point. I don't know what she's there for. She's just there to yell. It's like we need more yelling in the back. So I'm not even sure what her role is right now. She
To
could
yell,
definitely,
bro.
yeah, like we need to. It's in her contract.
That's messed up.
She just got to be able
Man,
to like
crazy, man.
yell. Like, I'm that whole crew. I just can't get with them, man. I'm a little traditional in my wrestling. I just want good promos. I want to understand what you're saying. I just if you're gonna be that way, just wrestle, man. They put Stephanie out there, man. Adam Pearce had to lead the way. I didn't know what she was saying, man. The subtitles was wrong. Did you have the subtitles on? If you have subtitles on when Stephanie Vaquer talks, they're wrong. I'm telling you.
Why would you go that far?
I wanted to know what she was talking about, man. Whoever runs the subtitles got it wrong. Whoever does the subtitles for Netflix, man, you got it wrong, man.
What's the next topic?
I
That
couldn't
was
follow,
rude.
man.
She was
I
trying.
couldn't follow, man.
She
Man, he
was
about to
trying.
get us shut down, man.
For real, man.
It was crazy.
We ain't gonna have no
Yeah,
show,
man.
man.
So if anybody looking for a subtitle job at Netflix, they hiring because whoever did it tonight got it wrong.
We definitely gonna be on Netflix then. We definitely gonna be there, man.
Whoever did it got it wrong, man. They was messing up words and everything, man. I'm gonna screenshot it next time. But after this, we had Bailey and Roxanne. There was a lot of backstage in between these two matches. Bailey and Roxanne was the next match. I mean, it was cool, man. I'm definitely I like Roxanne, I like Bailey, so I wasn't expecting much here. It just didn't have a lot of heat, a lot of interest with this particular match. But it was solid. I think it was more so to really build the story with Bailey and Lyra still. So I'm not sure that it served any other purpose, man. But what you thought about this one, Stan, man? You think Roxanne was just there to for no reason, man? Or did that
Yeah,
look
it
like that?
was it was eat the which is crazy. They had her eat the pen to further tell
Mm,
the story for Rocks, and that's why I felt like they could have had Bailey go against someone else that can
mm.
eat the pen that also has a tag team partner, like a Maxine. And then next week she can face Natalia. So they can keep telling the story with like her and like Lyra instead of using Judgment Day. But hey, so I
Yeah.
guess that's why I'm not a writer.
Can you do subtitles? Because we need somebody for that. That's what we're looking for right now. We had JD and Rusev up next. Like you guys, we kind of briefly glossed over it a little bit, man, but it was a good match, man. JD is a good. I hate to say it, but he's like a good loser. Like he's like good at losing, man. Like you need somebody to lose, and he can go out there and make people look good.
Well,
And
his
that's
match
what
was already set up. He just got put in the fire. Just
yeah, man. They threw him. They said they just threw him in the match
Yeah, my
for
boy
no
30,
reason.
man.
And he has like a funny look too, man. JD is a funny. It's kind of a funny guy, man.
This is
He looks
head.
like he never
yeah,
expected.
yeah. I'm gonna say that his head is like bigger than his body almost.
Yeah, his head's too big for his body, bro.
He has that look like he never know what's about to happen, but it's bad. Like something bad is coming, and he's the only one that don't know.
Wait, what? Huh?
So he just
Okay.
JD is I don't know. He needs Judgment Day, man. You think JD could survive outside of Judgment Day, Spook?
I mean, he can. Don't get me wrong. He can wrestle. Yeah, he can wrestle.
Yeah. So
But
in the
as far as
TK era, and in
Mhm,
the TKO era, I don't think so. If it wasn't the
mhm.
TKO era and it was just like solely Triple H running and stuff, yes, definitely.
I think Vince would have him doing comedy though. I
I
think
don't
Vince
know.
would have slid him into some comedy, man.
I don't know. Like but I feel like TKO if they see enough people like moving merch for JD and see enough, because that's what they care about is the bottom dollar. So
Mm.
if enough people get behind JD to force a movement, then yeah. But if it was just solely Triple H era and TKO was not involved, then yeah. But since it's TKO era, nah, he just gonna be there, man. He might get an Intercontinental Championship run or a U.S. title run or something like that. But
Yeah. I mean, well, hopefully JD finds a way to stay relevant, man. Or if they break them up, he'll stay Finn Balor's lackey. Kind of doing the dirty work for Finn Balor.
Yeah,
Because I don't see Finn Balor doing a babyface turn anytime soon, man. I think he's got to play the bad guy for Dominic coming up here. But what I thought was the main event, or would have been the main event, Jey Uso versus LA Knight. So basically, what we had here, they just switched the main events from the last 7 Monday Night Raws and put it in this particular spot. So we got the typical LA Knight, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, the Vision interference coming out there causing problems. It was basically the main event moved up 30 minutes. Jey Uso ended up getting the win. Things broke down. Jey Uso walked out. Jimmy Uso made a decision to go back out there and save LA Knight from whatever the Vision was about to do, man. So it's still some confusion amongst them. The Usos are not quite back together. They obviously took a loss, and they're still looking like they're uncertain about what they're going to do. But I don't know. It kind of puts them in a weird place. Like, where could they really go? Like, is it possible that LA Knight just becomes their friend? Is it possible that Jimmy and LA Knight become friends? Like, it kind of feels like they might have booked this one into a corner a little bit, because I really don't see how they can get out of it and make it make sense, man. What you say?
I don't know. Like I see what you're saying, and like I know Cody said he was gonna talk to Jay, so it's I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know if Jay is gonna like, because I don't know if they fully want to turn Jay Hill. Because I mean, what he gonna come out and not eat with little kids, bro? Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know like they believe in like on ESPN. We clearly saw that they really believed in FTK. So it's just really like I don't know.
You're gonna have to. They just gotta get out of this way. Ain't no way they could fix this, man. Like, it's nothing they can do is gonna make sense. They might try to build up towards a. I don't know.
I don't know.
I
You got
don't
lost
see what they
words.
do. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know
Yeah,
what they're doing.
I don't know how to. It's just doesn't make sense. Like, because if Jay
Nobody knows.
turns on Jimmy again, like I don't get it.
That'll be that'll be stupid. They just got back together.
Yeah,
That's But then even if they did that, what happens to LA Knight?
He get lost in the. I mean,
Does
he
he
don't really have.
referee their match?
nah, LA Knight not gonna get lost this go around. I think he gonna because he moves a lot of merch and TKO sees that, so he gonna stay around like that main title picture. Will he ever
What if
win
he
it?
what
I don't know, but he gonna stay around that picture because he in that main title picture right now. It's really like him, Jay, CM Punk, Seth. That's it. That's your
Yeah,
main title picture for Raw.
yeah, he's there. I just don't know. We might be looking at another Uso match, man. Uso versus Uso, or I don't know, man. I don't know where they're going with this, man. Um, because if they unite and jump LA Knight, I mean, who LA Knight gonna get to help him? So that's still not a great way to go. I don't really know where to go. But in the meantime, we're just going to keep getting this match, just different versions of it. It's going to be division. It's going to be these three guys. It's going to break down. Chairs are going to be everywhere. And we're just going to get that every Monday night. So next Monday, they might open the show with it as opposed to doing it later in the show, man. But
Yeah, because
we
LA
getting it.
Knight's gonna come out. He's
Well,
coming
next
out
week,
during that match.
they announced the tornado tag match with the Usos
Yeah,
versus
which is
Rollins.
essentially what they had at WrestlePalooza anyway.
Yeah, because LA Knight didn't enforce no rules. It turned
At
into a
all.
no rules. Yeah, they was tables and chairs. There's all kind of stuff. I mean, and LA Knight, when he be dressed a certain man, when he LA Knight, man, he's got to do something about these outfits, man. When he be dressed regular, man, he be looking a little wild, man. Then he had that cut off referee shirt. I'm
Well, that's
like,
what.
man,
That's why the Miz said what he said when they had their program together. He was like, "You just a ripoff of wrestlers from the Attitude Era," because he really like Stone Cold and The Rock in the one.
mm,
If you think about
Mm.
it, he's both of them in the one character. And so it's like,
Those
which
were
is,
definitely some Stone Cold Steve Austin jeans he had on.
yeah, oh yeah, he dressed like Stone Cold, but
Yeah,
he's
he
got the
had his jeans.
persona of The Rock.
Mm,
So, but he got some moves. Some of his moves, he moves like both of them combined.
mm.
So it's just like that he's got, it's that's what that's. I'm pretty sure if you ask him who he looked up to growing up, because he about the same age as us, he's gonna say like during the Attitude Era, I love The Rock and Stone Cold.
You would think, but since people saying that, he probably gonna be like Mankind. He probably gonna lie. He probably gonna say anybody but Stone Cold or The
But
Rock.
he's gonna say, you know what? And I didn't really watch the Attitude Era, but I did like Jamie
Yeah,
Noble a lot. I love Jamie
yeah,
Noble.
right.
What
I didn't grow up watching wrestling. Yeah, I wasn't a
was that
wrestling fan.
Asian guy, Jimmy Wang Wang?
Yeah, he gonna make something up, man. But yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with these guys, man. But I feel like I thought this was gonna be the main event, but our main event was the match that was set up tonight: Rhea Ripley versus Asuka. I think we understand what this was for. Not a bad match. I mean, we're not expecting Asuka and Rhea Ripley to put on a bad match, so that goes without saying. But Rhea Ripley ended up getting the win in this particular one, and obviously this looked like it was completely set up because Rhea had completely left the building. Well, not left, but kind of got knocked out the picture for a minute through to some very blue misty stuff or green or whatever color it was to set up Asuka's heel turn on Io Sky, and then giving Kairi Sane some direction as to jump in. And Kairi, followed orders, man. She followed suit. So we got what we've been expecting. This is the fastest breakup of a tag team the WWE has done in a few years. Normally it takes about 3 years of teasing before we get a breakup. I think Theory and Waller, I don't even know if it officially ever happened. Theory just went missing. New Day, remember New Day was about to break up, and then Big E came out, and all of a sudden they was friends again.
Mm-hmm.
Judgment Day has been breaking up for about maybe 3 or 4 years now. We got Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. They're
Mhm.
looking crazy at each other. So we they normally tease breakups, so they got right to this one. They was like, we're gonna pull the trigger on this one and give the people a breakup finally between the Kabuki Warriors and Io Sky. Only gonna make Io Sky, probably more beloved by her fan base. So that was what they decided to go with. Honestly, I didn't care. I was kind of just waiting for it to be over. To be very honest, I just don't feel like it ever really mattered to me, man. What you thought about this whole main event segment, Spook?
How did it become the main event of the night? This has been rough, man. This has really been rough, man. Like these last couple months, man. Monday Night Raw hasn't really been Monday Night Raw, man. And this one, I mean, it was like you said, it was a good match. You know what I'm saying? They did their thing, but yeah, they gotta do a little bit.
Do you find yourself looking forward to Asuka, Io Sky, and Kyrie Sane's story?
I mean, if it was like you said, as far as like the language, but if we could really understand what was really, like their language and all that kind of stuff, it would probably be a whole lot better. But us not really knowing what they're saying and how they, the little stuff like that would throw me off. But I mean, this whole little feud that they're developing, it's going to be good. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, understanding what they're talking about. When they're, going back and forth, they're little, bickering. If you can't really understand that, then it'll be even harder to really take it in.
Yeah, it may be for a different segment of the audience that loves that style of wrestling, and maybe over there, obviously promos is not as big as it is here
Mm-hmm.
because they all have some talent in the ring. It's just bringing that story together. They're just in the back, kind of yelling a lot and kind of being goofy, which we saw a lot during the Vince McMahon era. So I don't know. I just expected more of a serious tone, but this is what we got to deal with, man. What you thought about the main event tonight, Stan? Man, did the right main event go on tonight? Was this the match?
Yeah, the match was like it was a great match in my opinion. It was one of those
Mm-hmm.
like PLE level type when you see those two names, because you know what they're
Mm-hmm.
capable of, and it was a main event. One because of the name, and two because they had the you know when I saw the main event, I was like, oh yeah, she turning tonight. So this is what we're gonna do. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's just none of like yeah they were turning tonight. So but it was Like the match was great afterwards. I mean, it had to happen. I didn't think it was gonna happen this soon. After I thought they would wait one more week, but here we are. Whenever they have their match, Asuka and Io, it's gonna be great because they're friends outside of here, and they come from that Japanese hard style. So you gonna see some stiff shots.
Mhm.
It's like when Asuka does that spinning backhand, it's gonna have some on there. And when Io does her kicks, it's gonna like they gonna have some war wounds. So it's gonna be good. But it was just uh now we just wait and see how which way Triple H goes.
That we will do indeed. But this was the WWE Monday Night Raw post show. More, well, seemingly a bit of build up for Crown Jewel. Possibly some other stories. None of the stories except I want to say the Usos and Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker really carried over from WrestlePalooza. Everything from that night pretty much is ended that night. Now Cody is going with Seth, and Stephanie is worried about whoever wins over there. And John Cena and Brock Lesnar, we're not really sure what's going to happen with those guys. Um, and then CM Punk and AJ Lee wasn't. We don't know. They went home, took a break, got some rest in. So we're not even sure what's next for them. But doesn't seem to be much residue from WrestlePalooza. It was a lot about what's happening next, and we've already spoke about it countless times on the show. With they just having to move so fast. These guys are like in a rush, man. They are getting stuff out. I think Crown Jewel is the 11th, maybe the 10th or 11th. So that's
Yeah,
like another 2 weeks maybe that they got to get right to that card. So expect another 5, maybe 6 matches on that card to go out there to Australia. We already know 2 of them, at least 3 of the competitors for 2 of them, and then probably something with Rhea Ripley. And then we'll kind of see from there. Maybe a Logan Paul will get involved. We didn't see him at WrestlePalooza, which I was surprised about just based on his star power alone. But other than that, man, I think everybody that's normally on the show tonight, man, showed up. We didn't get any Grande Americano sighting. Got a little AJ Styles backstage. I don't know, man. Who we waiting for to come back? What you guys? Who we waiting for, man? Spice things up right now.
I have no idea, man. Like honestly, like I don't know. Like on the men's side, on the women's side, definitely like Bianca Belair.
Mm,
But on the men's side,
mm.
I mean, Chad to bring the funny back.
Chad Gable, yeah.
He'll bring the funny.
yeah, like Chad Gable. I think that Chad Gable and Creed Brothers. Because that's when we'll have the payoff with El Grande Americano, especially since they're billing their Americanos as a trio now.
Hmm.
Yeah, seen
So
it.
it's like, that's
And
going.
what happened
I
with
talk.
Otis? He showed up at AAA, and then we never seen Otis again.
Yeah,
What's going on with Otis?
I don't know.
He may be on that cut roster.
I hope not, man. The roster
Oh,
already thin as it is.
That's why Maxine went to what's her name, man, Pearson. She trying to get her shine, man. You know what I'm saying? She went over there and
I
talked to
mean, the
Pearson.
roster already thin.
yeah, we I don't know, man. They might need to bring Randy Orton over to Monday Night Raw, get him involved with a few people. We gonna send New Day to SmackDown for a second, let them figure that out. But yeah, it's only a few people, man. That's unless they shuffle the roster up and find a way to get some new feuds going. That
Yeah,
might help right now because we're seeing the same stuff almost every week, and I'm not mad at that. I think it's okay to some degree, but it just doesn't get you that hype. And I think that's why Brock Lesnar and Cena, even though we've seen it, like it just felt like something different than what we've been getting. AJ Lee coming into the picture, something different than what we've been getting. So I think that's kind of what we really want to see is just some different stuff, man. A new dance partner, so to speak.
Or bring the Miz over there to Monday Night Raw. I mean, I don't know who he will be able to bring.
Miz and Mello, just bring them both. See how that go. Yeah, man. So, but that was Monday Night Raw tonight, man. We'll be right back here on next Monday for the Monday Night Raw post show, Wrestle for Real podcast. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Please don't forget to hit that like and that share button. Appreciate you staying, Spook, for jumping on tonight. And until next time, man, I'll see y'all in a minute.
All right, fellas.